Merry Christmas and welcome to our midweek devotional video. Of course, I know it's not December 25th, but with all of these beautifully wrapped packages that have been coming in this week, it's hard not to feel a little festive around here at the church. Missions Committee member Paige Graff has headed up this effort, and each of these packages, each of these gifts were intentionally picked out for a specific child at Orphanage Emmanuel in Honduras. We're focusing on witness this week in church. This is a great example of how people at our church are witnessing to their faith through giving generously and loving their neighbors, even all the way in Honduras. At the end, you'll hear a song of praise on the organ by Jennifer Bemis, and we hope that throughout this video, you will consider how you can use your gifts and service to be a witness for Christ in the world.
My family decided to give to the orphans this year again because it is such a big part of our lives as children and such a pull in our heart to be able to bless these precious children. And this year in particular, it was really neat because my daughter's 4 years old, and so she being able to help me wrap the gifts and be able to talk through these children and their day-to-day lives was really neat, and it really blessed our whole family to get to wrap these presents together and be able to bless them this Christmas. And we're so appreciative to the church for doing this great cause.
Hi, I just came by the church to drop off our gifts for the 2-year-old we adopted from the Orphanage Emmanuel. And Coleman and I went shopping together and picked out gifts for her. We hope that she will have a wonderful Christmas, and remember for all of us that it's always better to give than it is to receive.
Well, I went last year to Orphanage Emmanuel, and I was really impressed with David and Lydia Martinez and what they had accomplished there. And they have 500 children there who are orphans. And as this project of giving presents to the orphans there occurred as an opportunity for us, I just kind of thought about what I had as a child with my parents, and I feel like it's the least I could do, for the kids down there. In appreciation for what I experienced when I was growing up. Of course, as an orphan, they don't have any parents, and I'm sure in spite of their best intentions, they don't get as much attention as, say, most people who grow up in this country. So I'm only glad to do this.
This means so much to me because I want my kids to see that giving back is important. And in Matthew, it talks about God says, whoever gives to the lesser of my brothers. And that's what I want my kids to do. I didn't know I was going to get this emotional. So a few years ago, we took our oldest son to Honduras, and he came home, and he walked in his bedroom, and he said, I have so much. And at that moment, I knew that was the thing that I wanted to instill in my children, is giving back and letting them know that it doesn't matter if you have a lot or if you have a little, that everybody just needs to give and everybody needs to love each other.